She can be very vindictive.
Okay, so let's not say that out loud.
I'm going to be very honest with you, Judge.
Okay.
I have no intention of paying one penny. All y'all have just failed me. Give my last tears and blood, sweat, and tears into this. In March, I was in jail for beating him up. I'm hopeless, frustrated, and exhausted, and I'm done, sir. I'm mentally.
Ma'am.
I'm in
All right.
middle school. I didn't pass. I'm not educated. I need to speak to me like a toddler. I would understand that better. Thank you.
Opening context and tone. The case begins in disarray, marked by hostility, confusion, and emotional volatility. A married couple is involved in a landlord-tenant dispute, complicated by unpaid rent, personal conflict, and refusal to cooperate. The situation is described as chaotic from the outset.
Your name, sir?
Devin Miller.
All right. And Miss Mahmood, is she here or no?
Yes, she is here, but I think she's having some difficulties right now.
Your Honor, we haven't received a payment since the last time we were here. It's $26.65 total. 25.65. I'm sorry.
25.
Oh. So I recently just received employment, so I've been waiting for my check to come between that time.
I have a note that $1,000 was going to be paid. I don't know why.
$1,000?
Okay. Well, how would you intend on getting this paid off, sir?
So I don't get paid until the 28th.
Until the what?
The 28th of June.
Okay, but all right, let's take that. And how much would you be willing? How much are you going to be able to pay?
So with me working weekly, I get paid $5.60 on a full.
On a full check, you get how much?
$5.60 minus tax.
Because I don't know how we're going to do this if she's not here, because I'm about to. I mean, my inclination is to issue a judgment.
Well, we've been having some difficulties in being uncooperative.
Pardon
me? She was being uncooperative. I would hope that you don't throw it out because I'm really trying.
She was being uncooperative.
I apologize for interrupting. I have an IM out front, but she doesn't want to come into the courtroom because of a contact order between her and her husband.
We don't have one, sir, Your Honor.
Are you her husband?
Yes. May I explain?
Please.
Okay, so recently she's having a spat with me. She's just upset that she wanted me to apologize for a misunderstanding that we had before coming here to court when she got verbally volatile with me. So she decided to.
Okay. That's fine. Is there a no contact order between the two of you?
No, there's absolutely not. She probably just said that just to make things worse on my end.
Well, they couldn't get much worse.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm not really sure. She can be very vindictive.
Okay, so let's not say that out loud.
Okay.
Can you go down the hall and
sign her into Zoom?
No. Here. Yeah, well, ask her if she's going to participate in the hearing. Him over here.
Sir. Yeah, see you.
All right. And what's your name?
Miriam Mahmood.
All right. There's a total amount of $25.65 owing. Was there a method by which you were intending on getting this paid, or do you know?
I'm going to be very honest with you, Judge.
Okay.
I have no intention of paying one penny. No intention of paying one penny. I've been with Barnes and Barnes since 2021 in this place. I've been with Barnes and Barnes for about 6 years now. Before that, I was in different apartments with Barnes and Barnes. Before that, I've been in EMU since I was 16. Eastern Police, Ipsy Police, all y'all have just failed me. I've been begging Barnes and Barnes to fix my house for a simple fan for heat in the winter. I'm having to put take money out of my pockets to keep myself fed. I would rather sleep in my car than fight for a house, because along with this court case, I'm dealing with my dad who decided to touch me for 6 years and get away with it. Along with that, I'm dealing with my mom not cooperating and being in cahoots with him. I'd rather win a settlement than fight for this and give my last tears and blood, sweat, and tears into this. My husband doesn't understand how to speak to me nicely. That's why we're not standing here together. And I'm not gonna stand next to a man who doesn't know how to open the right door instead of the left door and snap at his wife. I'm not going to do that. I walked out because in March, I was in jail for beating him up. I'm not going to stand here and go out of my character and act irate when I don't want to fight for something that's mine. That's not, he claims that it's his more than mine. I brought him into my house. I gave him my car. I gave him the clothes on his back. I'm not going to fight for this anymore. I'm exhausted, tired, and hopeless. Ipsy Police was in my house today at 5 a.m. when I asked for harassment. I filed a PPO. I'm getting no help. I'm hopeless, frustrated, and exhausted, and I'm done.
Okay. I just had to make sure, which is why I wanted to do it in the courtroom, that I was going to find no tribal issue. I was going to issue a judgment to the plaintiff. And I just wanted to make sure that you understood what the court was doing, which is why I wanted you here. All right. So the court finding no tribal issue on her judgment for possession and money. It looks like you requested for possession and money as to both defendants. Total amount, the 25,600, that was inclusive of costs, correct?
Yes.
In the total amount of $2,565. And an order of eviction or writ will issue in 10 days. All right. Thank you.
Sorry, could you say that again? I speak 3 different languages. I'm not American. I'm British. So I didn't understand one word that came out of your mouth. I'm sorry, sir.
The whole thing?
You're throwing legal words at me, sir. I'm mentally,
Ma'am.
I'm
All right.
in middle school. I didn't pass, I
Okay.
speak 3 different languages. I'm not educated.
Okay.
So I don't understand when you throw legal terms at me. I need to speak to me like a toddler. I would understand that better. Thank you.
All right. I'm issuing a judgment. I'm signing a judgment, a piece of paper indicating that plaintiff, your landlord, has the right to possession of the premises
Okay, so
unless $2,565 is paid prior to July 1st or by July 1st. If it's not paid by July 1st, they can then file for what's called a writ of restitution or an order of eviction to have you move. Either at that point you can move by then or you can pay the money by then. If you fail to move, what will end up happening if they file that order of eviction, the court will sign off on it. And then what will happen is the sheriff, another police agency, or the sheriff's department or a court officer will show up and will, if you haven't vacated the premises, will remove you from the premises.
yeah, and I know how the eviction process works. I just don't. I have lawyers in my family, but I'm more on the medical side rather than the lawyer side. But I appreciate all your help, and so
All right.
my husband and I aren't cooperating today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Andrew Meyer on behalf of Joseph Taylor. Mr. Taylor, could you state your name for the record?
Joseph Taylor.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is time and date set for a probable cause conference. This time we're asking the court to set this for the next available preliminary exam date.
Discovery is complete.
To my knowledge.
People have their witnesses available the second.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination will be set July 2nd, 2024, 9 a.m. That is in person before Judge Washington.
I wanted to address for his.
Yes, go ahead.
He has been contacting the victim. In this case, and we also asked you to report his jail phone call privileges. He's he's called her 195 times.
What?
Yes. And
Did you say 195?
yes.
Oh.
And even one of the calls, he said, email the judge and the prosecutor and the lawyer, and that day we received the email from the victim.
Oh, that's a lie.
Stop.
That's a fucking lie.
Hey,
Oh, no, we're not going to say that. Phone privileges are hereby ordered revoked.
Okay.
Defendant's bond is set at no bond.
don't give a fuck.
Okay, he's now in contempt. That's 93. Anything else?
I think at this time,
Okay, I'm gonna need an order. of contempt. You got 93 on that. His bond's been revoked. It's 0, and he's got a preliminary examination. Good luck, Judge Washington.
I've said
Husband's
it before and I'll
initial
say it
testimony.
again. Judge Simpson
The
is
husband,
easily in my
Dion
top
Miller,
3 favorite
appears
judges of all
first and
time.
presents
And
himself
honestly,
calmly.
after today, he
He
might be
explains
number
the
one.
missed rent
It's either
payments,
him or Judge
recent
Oakley, if you
employment,
guys know who that
expected
is.
income,
Shout out to
and
Judge
willingness
Oakley.
to pay.
But it's just something
He
about Judge
emphasizes
Simpson's
efforts to
patience
resolve
under
the
fire.
issue
It's
despite
just
his
so
wife's
unmatched. I mean, he
uncooperative
listens to
behavior.
the rants, he
Wife's
keeps his
absence and
composure, and
excuse.
still manages
The
to
wife
move the case
initially
along without
refuses to
losing
enter the
it.
courtroom,
That's a skill most
claiming
people
a
don't have, so you
no-contact
gotta
order.
give props to
This
him.
claim
Let me know
is
what you guys
questioned
think
and
about it,
appears
because some
untrue,
people do say
further
he's too
escalating
soft,
tension
but like,
and
I just think
mistrust.
he's like a perfect
Wife's
balance.
entrance
But yeah,
and
out of the 2
explosive
hearings, the
statement.
first one was
When the
definitely
wife,
the wildest
Mario
to me.
Mahmood,
I mean, the second guy
finally
did blow
speaks,
up, but
she
it's just
launches
something
into
about
an
that
emotional
wife
rant.
and her energy.
She openly
Like, I don't know
admits
if
she
it's
has no
drugs she
intention
was
of paying
on or
any
what,
rent
but
and
she
shifts
was
focus
just
to
on
personal
another
trauma,
planet. And
family
I genuinely
abuse,
don't know what
housing
the husband
complaints,
saw in her
and
to
past
marry her
legal
in the
issues.
first place. I
Admission
wouldn't
of
last one day
violence
living
and
in that house.
instability.
But yeah, when you
She
don't
admits
pay
to
rent, it doesn't
previously
matter how
assaulting her
messy your
husband and
personal
describes
drama
herself
is.
as
The law is
exhausted,
still the law.
hopeless,
They either
and
move
done
out
fighting.
voluntarily
Her
or the court
statements
makes it
undermine her
happen. But yeah,
credibility
guys, let me
and
know in the
legal
comments what
position.
you thought about both
Judge's
these hearings.
response
And
and
if you've ever
resolution.
seen a couple
After
this
confirming
stubborn
her
in
refusal
court.
to
Thank you
pay
so much
and
for watching,
assessing the
guys. I really
disorderly
appreciate
testimony,
it. Make sure to
the
like
judge
and
determines
subscribe. It
there
really
is no
helps out the
triable
channel.
issue
And
and
take
issues
care,
judgment
everybody.
in favor of the plaintiff.